Okay, I'm allowed to join as well. Goated. Tack, guys, we're going in. Holy shit. Ping. I don't have to report Spammy J. All right, we're going into the first round. We have 80 points now, so the match is going to take even longer, actually. So we're starting at 80, and then we're going to have to work ourselves down. And now we have the best 4 players, of course, in. Morfeo, Orel, Skandir, and Raistlin. It is going to be Cinema Deluxe. This is going to be crazy high level. And yeah, I don't know, hard to tell. I think Orel is probably the underdog. Probably the most likely player to get 4th, even though he did play really well. I watched Orel in all matches, actually, I just noticed. But Orel is gonna have a hard time now, because Raistlin is cooking like crazy, and then we, of course, now also have Morfeo and Skandir from the other match, and they are... Yeah, I mean, Skandir is very known to be one of the best RPG players. Morfeo maybe a bit less known to, like, clueless casuals, but yeah, he's also very, very good at RPG. So I think this is gonna be crazy, crazy close. Stalking Orel through. Okay, round is pretty close. Ray's still a bit behind. The rest still in the fight. Yeah. Skandir just keeping it up, to be honest. I would be so cinema to have a German here as well. That would have been cinema, guys. Oh, Morfeo with a clip! Morfeo with a clip. So let's see how it's gonna go for Orel. It's maybe a small explanation for those of you that... Now I didn't do a YouTube intro for this because I was late. Scheiße. So maybe I will record a custom one. But it's the same format as earlier. We play double elimination... what? We play reverse cup mode in a single elimination bracket. So no one of the players here have lost a match yet. They all made it all the way into the grand final. And the way this basically works is that we start at 80 points, as you can see. And in the rounds, in comparison to normal cup mode, where you gain points, you are instead losing points now. First place loses 2 points, second 5 points, third place 7 points, and last place loses 10 points. And this basically goes on and on until someone reaches 0 points. And when you reach 0 points, you are basically in reverse finalist mode, which is called last chance mode. And last chance mode basically means that if you are in last chance mode and you get last in a round, you will be knocked out, and then you will be out of the match basically. So even when you are in the last chance mode, you can still win the match, but you need to not lose any rounds. So you could say that we basically play cup mode in the beginning, and then later on it turns into a knockout. And the better you play in the cup mode, the later you join the knockout. So yeah, round is looking kinda close here. Morfeo with a huge crash, actually. So Morfeo far behind. And everyone else is making the finish. So yeah, it is Skandir winning the round with a 3:08.5. That's only 1 second behind world record on a 3-minute long map. That's crazy. Orel in second, and then Raistlin. Yeah, Morfeo far behind. So that's already the -10 for Morfeo. It's like reverse finalist. Yeah, it's... I mean, there's a reason why it's called reverse cup mode. Oh, true. Wait, I still have the commentary on in the background, actually. Oh. Still have the official cast on. So, I am allowed to be on the server. They changed the rules for some reason. So, Spam, Virtual, and me are allowed to be here. But in theory, we wouldn't be. Maybe they changed the rules because both Bren and Scrappy are not streaming. So, yeah. Last minute rule change. Or maybe Virtual sent over a PayPal or something. I don't know. I'm still co-streaming with Massa. I am? Oh. Massa's not even live anymore. Let me... Alright, round 2 though. So far, no crashes. Orel a bit behind, but Skandir now with a crash. The question is he gonna have enough speed even? It looks like it. So, yeah, quite a fortunate mistake. Could have been way worse. With that, Skandir is falling behind. The thing is, Skandir is probably the fastest player in town here. It will be very interesting to see if he's going to be able to come back from this. Orel, at least, is not very far. So let's see if he can snack the Frenchies. Neoslide coming in. The others got it a bit better, though. So Skandir actually falling a tiny bit behind right now. Morfeo is faster than Skandir. Okay. Interesting. Well, we will probably see later on. But they are driving like super close to each other. Skandir not really able to catch up by a lot. Also gets a bit of a clip here, so falls behind by another, yeah, 0.3 or so. Not ideal here for Skandir. Oh yeah, Skandir with a clip here. Is he gonna make the jump? Oh yeah, barely made it. That was insanely close. Of that, he is of course losing a couple more tenths of a second to the other players. And now it's already 1.2 seconds, and the others are within 0.3. 300, it's not even 0.3. It's super close. Wait, did Morfeo respawn? Morfeo had to respawn. Wait, Morfeo is trolling a bit, guys, no? That's the second big crash by Morfeo. So even though you guys said he is gonna snack everyone, maybe he's feeling the pressure now. But then again, that could end up in a very, very cinema last chance mode later. But that is probably another -10 for Morfeo. And with that, Skandir, of course, moved up one position. But does Skandir still have a chance to snipe? We still have this very, very weird backwards part where you can get inverted steering or something, like this part here, but everyone gets the bounce kind of nicely. However, Orel is within range. Raistlin probably gonna win the round, but Orel is snackable for Skandir. Ooh. Looking kinda good by both of them. Not really anything happening, but now Skandir with a bit more exit speed. Then here, very important to get the nosedive. And with that, we only have one more difficult part left. The drift is looking clean. Now it's all about the landing on this jump here. Skandir gets it really well. Orel gets it good, but it's not enough. And with that, Skandir actually moves up all the way into second place. And Orel, despite being very close, only in third. Morfeo obviously in last, because he is dead last. 10 seconds behind, actually. Holy moly. Am I gonna watch the Super Bowl tonight? Nope. Not at all. I'm gonna be sleeping. And I'm also gonna enjoy that. I'm not a football enjoyer. What is the Super Bowl? That's crazy. I mean, not watching the Super Bowl is one thing, but not knowing the Super Bowl is crazy. Like the biggest American football event kind of thing. It's like grand final. I don't even know how it works, like if they have like a league and now there's only the 1v1 between the best two teams or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, Fege, I have a very healthy sleep schedule usually. Not like you guys, where I just have like, where I just go to bed at 7 AM every single day. Ah, it's a 1v1 between the winner of the West and the East leagues. Ah, okay. That's crazy, okay. Yeah, no, there's the NFL. Or do they have like two NFLs or what? Like one for the Western teams and one for the Eastern teams or what? I'm clueless deluxe. I also have no idea how football even works. All I know is from watching certain American movies. But I actually have no clue what's happening there. NFL consists of 2 leagues, okay. I see. I just hope there will be some cool movie trailers. The amount of money people or like companies pay for an ad at the Super Bowl is like insane. Crazy. Okay, Morfeo again behind though. Guys, Morfeo is choking Deluxe. So maybe it is actually Skandir the GOAT. I mean, maybe Morfeo is like the better RPG player or something. But Skandir is definitely the more experienced tournament player. And I guess that's what it's coming down to. Like, Skandir plays a lot of tournaments, you know? He's also playing normal tournaments. So, This is his best map even. Yeah, he also drove the world record earlier in rounds. Or maybe he's trying to go too fast. Faster than he needs to. But this looks like a really good round for Skandir here, to be honest. Did Hazard not play or is he already out? I think he's already out. Wow, what a Monka line by Raistlin here. Orel actually had a crash, so the two Frenchies are now battling. Maybe Morfeo can make something happen here. The top two are probably gonna finish like that, but definitely not a good round for the Frenchies, guys. They are already bottom two now, and they will again get bottom two. Wow, Orel still defending that third place, so it is once again the same positions here. Orel in third, Morfeo in last. Scandia winning this round. And Raistlin in second. Maybe also adjust YouTube title. Good point. Extremely hungry, actually. I need to definitely eat something after this. Oh, it's too long. Okay. Oh. Alright. Car missing, true. Where's Raistlin? Raistlin is behind. The thing is, 2 seconds is probably too much to catch up, actually. At this high level that we're playing here, 2 seconds is probably too much, actually. Kinda mudded. I need to snack a bit, guys. I'm actually hungry. Holy shit. But I eat some more coconut chips. And yeah, thank you very much, Chap Rydra. For the 7-month free sub and real talk. Oh, Orel with a bonk. Raistlin's too far away, but this time Morfeo is at least cooking. Morfeo with his first good round here, guys. And he really needs that, because he's already 11 points behind everyone else. Now I have a piece of coconut between my teeth. Scheiße. That's annoying. It looks like Scandir's gonna win the round. I think Orel is also too far. Nope. Nothing weird happens to Scandir. He got this in his back. Scandir is really cooking. Morfeo dominated the semis. That's kinda wild. Did he also win against Scandir in the semifinals? Oh, Morfeo! Oh my god, that was so close. He almost failed to jump. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh! Nah! Morfeo gets sniped by Orel, probably. Wait, Raistlin also snipes! Morfeo again in last! Nah, that's crazy. Morfeo is so in the mud. Oh my god, Morfeo in last. Ooh, that's a painful mistake. But that part also looks very bad, to be honest. I don't know. The European mind cannot comprehend the Super Bowl. Yeah, maybe. And the American mind cannot comprehend the Football World Cup. I mean, to be fair, I know there's a lot of Germans who watch it as well. Holy lag I had here. I'm South American, can comprehend both, yeah. But it is a fact. The Football World Cup is the biggest sports event on the planet. Bigger than the Super Bowl by far. Or? I think so at least, right? Soccer, you mean? No. I mean football. Football bigger than American football. Soccer is such a weird word. 200 million versus 3 billion. Yeah, okay. Okay, Morfeo is trolling though, no? Oh, that's kind of sad though. He seems to have such a bad match. Wait, he's not even called Morfeo? He's called Morpeo? Morpeo? That's what Carl Jr. thought when he switched from Solary to Falcons. Morpeo. The Carl jokes are never not getting funny. Carl type 1. I have nuts in my throat. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm Coconut. Guy named Coco right now. Oh, holy shit. That was not nice. He's actually... but I swear to god he was called Morfeo earlier, no? Also not like earlier today, but like... before. Was he always called Morpeo? I legit always thought it's Morfeo. Or is it like a funny rename or something? Naja, doesn't matter. We have a race going on, guys. He lost every single round so far, actually. That's kind of sad. Because he's probably the only one who could have beaten Skandir. Raistlin has a chance, yeah? Orel probably doesn't. And in that exact moment he gets geared on. Rough. All the finalists speaking French, yeah, they actually do. Disgusting. He's kinda goated on the other maps? No, I mean he was supposed to be goated on the previous map, but he lost all 4 rounds. So, I don't know. He's sadly having a big crash every single round so far. In the one round where he survived until the end, he felt like the last obstacle. That's hurt. Yeah, round is gonna go into the finish like that. Skandir with another win. Only -2. Raistlin second, Orel third. Morfeo, Morpeo. Going to bottom. And look at this, Orel trying to cheer on his teammate. Yeah, desperately needed, to be honest. Desperately needed. These coconut chips are so goated. I mean, honestly, if he locks in, he can definitely still come back. But the later he locks in, the more unlikely it gets. Yeah, bro, HBL, I'm also hungry AF. I would love to eat dinner now. Because I had to eat freaking lunch at 11 AM today. That's rough, yeah. Not that weird. I mean, usually I eat lunch between Yeah, 1 and 2. I literally woke up and ate lunch. That was not very nice. But guys, this might be the round. The round where Morfeo is gonna take over the lead. Because Skandir is 10 seconds... Also, not the lead, but... No. Where the momentum is gonna shift. Because Morfeo... I'm so used to saying Morfeo. Really bad. But my guy is in first right now. And Skandir is in last. 10 seconds behind. So maybe the go-go by his teammate, or like by his countryman, was all he needed. So lock it in now. He removed the sandbag, yeah. He cut off the anchor. Would be really good if he wins the round. Orel and Raceland though are also interested in exactly that. Oh, Orel very slow on the pipe. Is he even getting it up? Orel barely gets it up. Monka. Okay, well done. Looks good for Morfeo. Morpeo. You're just baiting at this point? Nah. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a flip by him. Oh my god. Imagine he would have gotten the acceleration penalty. That would have been the biggest tilter. I think if that had happened, the match would have been over for him. Mentality-wise. But with this round win, with very juicy round win as well, anything is still possible, to be honest. This is far from over. Unless he fails the last jump. That would be the biggest fraud ever. Oh no, he makes it. 256.7. That is only 0.8 behind the world record. Sick. Sick. PB for him even. Voila. Ale. So he is still in for the fight. And Skandir with the -10. Bren not streaming this is criminal. Yeah. I mean, he's probably sleeping. Yeah, I mean, still, he's only at 28 points. Skandir has more than double the points. So, there's a lot more work to be done. But I think this was like a momentum shift for him. He might be locked in now. Look how fast he can go if he needs to, wants to. But yeah, I mean, previous rounds, the pace was not an issue. It was more like that he had a 10-second crash every round. But maybe we get to see some very exciting rounds now. Orel with a very awkward landing. Morpeo also over jumping like crazy. But so far, still, everyone is in for the fight. We love to see it. Okay, Skandir Wosa with a pretty good start here. Raceland also a bit behind. Morpeo still within reach, though. Nothing set in stone at all. Did I say Wosile? Wait, who did I call Wosile? Who did I call Wosile, guys? Wait, I said Wosile to Orel? Oops. Ah, guys, my brain is cooked. My brain is cooked. Oh, Skandir with a small slowdown. So Morpeo actually going for the overtake. But it's still very, very close. The pipe and the flip are probably gonna decide the round here. And yeah, Morpeo had a very, very goated pipe. As a good pipe as well, but especially a goated flip. And Orel had a pretty bad pipe. Oh, Skandir with an insane landing though. Actually going for the overtake. Very awkward landing. Morpeo almost clips. With that, Skandir moves into the lead. The nosedive, not perfect by Morpeo here either. So it is 0.3 of a gap now. Still, the important parts are coming up. Even Orel is still in the fight. Raceland also back in the fight. No one with a single bigger mistake yet. Everyone within less than a second. Wait, where's Orel? Ah, there he is. Okay. So let's see how this is gonna develop here this round. The pipe might be the pre-decider. Who is riding the pipe the greatest? Oh, Morphe! Ah, he wanted too much. Morpeo with the absolute jump out of the pipe. That is bad. Ah, this round was important. Maybe now his confidence is ruined again. I don't know. But maybe we are also going to witness the greatest last chance comeback humanity has ever seen. Honestly, it's not that unlikely. Like now he's going for round wins, but later he only has to go for not getting last. Maybe The last chance game mode is gonna make him shine. But we'll see. However, for the total win, it's looking very bad because Scandia once again with a round win. Even though Scandia with a pretty bad landing. Is that going to be enough speed to even clear the jump? I mean, he got a bit of a nosedive, so it is actually enough. Okay. Orel in third. And yeah, Morpeo with that jump out sadly in the mud. It was a good race though. It was a good race. But it's not great, of course. Not great, not great. Scandia is very regular. I mean, so far Scandia is definitely the best player in the match. Raistin also cooking though. Yeah, Morpeo has potential, but yeah, I mean, Crash all rounds besides one, sadly. He's already down to 18. Oh, Raistlin actually gets the free will. That is extremely unfortunate. Is he even going to be able to overjump the dings here? Yes, barely, but he's going to be over, yeah, 2 seconds behind actually. So that's going to be very, very difficult to come back from. But we'll see how this is going to go. Who are we cheering for? Actually, good question. I don't know. Guys, who are you guys cheering for? Interesting format, just tuning in. Yeah, the format is amazing. I really like it. Like, this is going to be... I mean, right now it's only rounds. It's basically the same as cup mode. No difference here, really. But for the last chance mode later, it's going to be extremely exciting. Quite a lot of Scandir, a bit of Raistlin, a bit of Vocile, fair. I'm also cheering for Vocile personally. Yeah. Cheering for Granadi, also fair. Oh, Morpeo with a touch here. That is probably also gonna ruin the chance for him to win the round already. But at least he's still ahead of Raistlin. Oh, jeepers. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, yo. Wait, where's Orel? Orel had to respawn. That is very good for Raistlin, actually. Raistlin getting saved. And Morpeo up to second again. And with that, Scandir has probably an easy round win. Scandir just dominating the entire scene. He is just so consistent. No crashes, no anything. He's just, yeah, constantly in first, basically. Very clean quarter pipes as well. He's probably not even risking right now. He just feels the maps. He's in the rhythm. Had a good start into the match. He can just chill now, but he's still extending his lead. Scandia really on a domination run here. I am not gonna lie. The gaps are very big now though. Morpeo in second, Raistlin in third. Probably the only thing that can happen here. That Raistlin somehow comes back. Okay, better landing by Raistlin to be fair. But not enough to... oh, okay, with that is also set in stone now. Even Orel is not too far behind to be fair. But the gaps are probably too big to make anything happen here. We would really need to see a crash. Scandir is gonna make it. Morpeo gonna make it. Raistlin gonna make it. And with that, Orel gets last with his one respawn. Unluco for Orel. Why did Schmanuel not play for Germany, by the way? Or did he drop out early? Schmanuel didn't have that much time, actually, to play. So he instead tryharded Pathfinding and Trial for us. Usually he would have played as well, I guess. I'm not sure if... I mean, Lars could have played, I guess. But Lars was also busy with the other two. So, yeah. Is Grana Germany 1 or 2 in mixed? I'm 2. Yeah, Schmanuel could have definitely cooked. That is true. But, yeah, it is what it is. So, map switch. The mod is loading, I think. Yes, okay, very nice. With that, we go back to one of the cinema maps. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think Lars would be fast enough here, though. I'm pretty sure Lars could have gotten top 16. But then it would have been hard for him. Because Lars is not really a comp player, you know. I think Lars would have missed pace. Even if he did practice. But top 16 I'm pretty sure Lars could have gotten. So, next map. Morfeo will probably drop to 0 points here. AKA to the last chance mode. Orel maybe as well, depending on how it goes. But yeah, Morfeo needs to basically win all rounds in order to not drop. How's the mapping comp being judged? It was earlier today already. There were jury votings and public votings going on, basically. Germany got second. France won. Because they rigged it. Oh, Orel! Ay, 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 ay. Orel with a barrel roll. You know? Barrel roll, Orel roll. Haha. That's actually pretty bad, to be honest. Thought that was gonna work out better. But Orel taking the L. Orel, more like heute nicht so schnell. Bang. Banger. Oh my god. Okay, enough joking. Let's go on to the others here. Let's see what's gonna happen in front. Cup of the day today. No. Because Cup of the day is gonna be played on the French map. And I cannot support that. That their map got track of the day. Cannot support it, guys. I mean, as I got informed by the Twitch chat, which are totally right, of course. Twitch chat is never lying or spreading misinformation. The Frenchies rigged the system a little bit. So I cannot support that action. Impossible. According to my sources, the mapping sadly was not super fair. Franzosen. And my source is Tarpor in the Twitch chat. They did rig, but not to the point where the result would have actually changed if they didn't. I mean, we don't know though. Wait, Tona knew who made the map, okay. I mean, I guess Tona didn't vote then. Yeah, I mean, it was honestly impossible to make mapping like this, also to make the rating, like, totally fair. We do know we ran calculations in the mapping channel. That's crazy. That's like peak German behavior. The Germans did calculations on whether or not the rigging actually influenced the result. That's crazy. So, good round for Morpeo, by the way. Looks like he's gonna win here. Manuel, what do you think? How good could you have done in the RPG tournament? If you would have full tryharded? Like, how good would you have been in rounds on this type of stuff? Would you have cooked? Okay, everybody makes the flippy. And most likely nothing crazy is gonna happen. We have the potential risky strat here. Let's see if someone is gonna go for it. Scandia actually goes for it. Wait, nah. Nah. But Morpeo is also just trolling. I mean, he's making so many mistakes. I mean, you're in the grand final. Like, in the grand final, if you have to respawn this twice... like, I feel so bad for him, because apparently he can cook like crazy, and he seems to be having a really bad match, but... Yeah, I mean, if you just respawn over and over again, what can you do? The last chance mode, guys. That is where he's gonna shine. Also, guys, what am I gonna make for dinner? I mean, I kinda still have to eat the bread again. I'm probably just gonna eat myself I'm gonna make myself some sandwiches. For the early starving, and then maybe after the stream today, I'm gonna eat like another salad or something. Schnitzel. Do I look like I'm gonna klopf myself a Schnitzel? Rambo fight. I'm gonna leave the stream for like half an hour here. We are under time pressure. Scandia with an early mistake. At only 0.8. That can be caught up. Ah. My Spezi is empty as well. Honestly, 0.3 liters of Spezi is like too little. I would need more. Döner. Boah, I would actually love to have one. I haven't had a kebab in like 2 months or so. Like a gigantic... Actually, not true. I had one around Christmas time. But still, like, that's way too long ago. Ignoring Schwannel after I ask him a question. Watching. Top 6 easily. Grand final maybe. Depends what type of match I have. Okay. I see. Alright, Scandia is still on his way here to trying to work out a comeback. So is he gonna be able to actually pull it off or not? Just order food? Yeah, I could, but... Famous German Christmas Döner. Get yourself a Döner? I can't. I barely have good Döner places around. The one I always go to doesn't order and it closes at 20... Actually, I don't know. I think it definitely closes after, like, before I end my stream. So, yeah. But... Okay, Scandia on his way to overtake Orel here. Just go now then. Smart. Okay, good staircase by Scandia. Orel now kinda safe in last. Top 2 are fighting very closely though. By the way, if Morpeo wins the round, he's gonna be at 1 point. So he could save himself for 1 extra round before he enters last chance either way. So it's very important to lock in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, apparently the wires there actually don't have a hitbox. Good to know. I was wondering earlier. But looks fine. Two 1v1s here. Raistlin and Morpeo close. Scandia and Orel very close. Oh, but Morpeo got this one way better here. Got the grip earlier. Raistlin with a pretty good nosedive, however. Flippy up. Morpeo landing very early. That should be looking good for him. But we know he respawned twice on this part. And he knows that as well. So is he gonna survive it? This time it works. Okay, very clean. Raistlin also survived. Scandia survived. Orel survived. Everyone is alive. So nothing's set in stone quite yet. Morpeo lead of around 0.3. The flip might decide it. Oh, and Morpeo lands it good. And with that, it should be set in stone here. Morpeo only getting a -2. And with that is holding on to 1 point before entering last chance, guys. Oi. And Orel actually dropping all the way to 6 points, guys. That is not good for Orel. But then the gaps are insane. Raistlin at 29, Scandia at 44. Morpeo almost drove for a record. That's crazy. So he definitely has the pace, but... yeah, not quite the consistency, it looks like. Full French final, yeah, full French speaking at least. Oh, okay, why am I tired? Maybe I need to do Stoßlüften. But I need in general, I need to go to toilet, I need to pee. Yeah, I need to pee, I need to pee, I need to eat something, and I need Stoßlüften. That way around. I cannot wait for this match to be over, to be honest. For a small break. Morfeo very inside backslide. Orel quite a bit behind, and that is looking very bad for Orel. Because Orel could have, hold on to his, final points here for one more round. But if he gets last, he's gonna drop into last chance, of course. And we're gonna have double last chance with him and Morfeo. Now, so you don't need to go to toilet. Maybe after this map. I don't want to miss anything. Can't we send Grenady to get us food? She is 600 kilometers away, so sadly not. He's only coming back in a couple of days. Yeah, I mean, for Orel it looks kinda muddy, to be honest. Not the greatest round for Skandir either, but Skandir might be able to pull a move here against Morfeo. Yeah, but she kinda always has Khotix. Not the greatest backslide for Skandir either, and he actually also touches, so yeah, with that, the deal is sealed. However, Morfeo, even though it doesn't matter, is actually trying to win the round. I mean, for himself it doesn't matter, he's gonna drop to 0 either way, but Raistlin would of course lose more points if Morfeo wins the round, so it's still worth it to go for the win. Sadly, doesn't really help him though. As Morfeo is like the fastest player, but he's like so inconsistent. So, yeah, if he somehow gets his consistency together for the final chance, it could still get very cinema. But yeah, one crash then and out. So, I don't know. Saarland, Jesido, in Saarbrücken. And that is pretty much almost as far as it can be possibly away from here. How good is Germany's overall lead? Without RPG yet, I think like 2,000 points. It's looking pretty good. Okay, Morfeo looks like he's really gonna win the round. Skandir actually on his way to overtake Raistlin, maybe. That would of course be crazy. Oh, he gets a really good landing. Skandir is actually going for the overtake. What a last flippy by Skandir there. Gets all the way up into second place. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And Morfeo with the world record, guys. Holy shit. Morfeo drove world record. That guy, man. He's so good, but like he choked so many rounds earlier. It's kind of sad. Like you see the potential. He is fast. But he is still the first one together with Orel to enter last chance mode. But if he locks in, guys, anything is still possible. Crazy. So, one player could get knocked out here, guys. We're going in. Morfeo versus Orel. Let's see. Yeah, Germany is safe, guys. We can already declare Germany the winner of the Trackmania Games pretty much. But let's wait until all matches are played, because we also don't want to take any excitement away too much. Because the individual tournaments are of course also still important for the players, especially because they can win real life medals by performing good. Boah, Skandir with an insane nosedive there, gets a lot of exit speed, also clean landings here. Absolute RPG goated gameplay. And with that, Morfeo is actually struggling a little bit, guys. Did you expect Germany to win it all? I mean, not like expect as in we're definitely gonna win. But we had a pretty good chance to win, so sort of. But it's not like I fully expected it. I knew it's gonna be... I expected France to be better overall and UK to be worse overall. Germany also, I mean, some tournaments definitely didn't go as planned necessarily too much. So we could have cooked a lot more still in theory. But in the end, yeah, we still were the most consistent overall. With like doing good in basically every single event. That is pretty nice. Yeah, ice, full speed of course. I mean, mixed was also a bit unfortunate. So, Yeah. We definitely farmed podiums, yeah. Not many wins, but podiums for sure. Slovakia also surprising, yeah. I mean, Slovakia performed well at tech, as expected. And then, yeah, pathfinding, I mean, who knows where they would have ended up on without the virtual call-up. So, yeah. No idea. But with Lozo, also Lozo winning tech was not like super surprising, to be honest. He was like one of the absolute favorites. Oh, jeepers. My god. Also, Skandir fighting versus Orel now, guys. Orel is fighting for his survival. That's gonna be a good race, I think. Mopeo and Raistlin should be far enough ahead if nothing weird happens. But Orel really has to try hard. Mini RPG Cup of the Day? I thought it's gonna be the French map. Cup of the Day is not the French map. Oh, okay. Yeah, sadly, I'm missing out on the Cup of the Day. Schade. Are they already starting with the mixed match though? I hope not. Oh, Orel! Ay. That small clip might have ruined any kind of chance to make it. Mopeo needs to survive. He survived. Raistlin survives. Skandir! Nah! Skandir parking his car to save Orel. That is crazy. Skandir with the biggest parking move I have ever seen. And with that, Orel and also Mopeo are gonna survive. Holy cinema. Okay, very quick toilet break, guys. Because we go on to the next map. Be right back. So, perfect timing. Bladder empty. Stoßlüften has been done. Now the only issue is that I'm still hungry. Scheiße. Can we play the maps built in the comp? Yes, you can find the RPG maps in the Trackmania Games in-game club. So, same scenario still. Mopeo and Orel in last. This was the map where Mopeo got last every single round in the first rotation. Literally 4 rounds in a row, minus 10 points. If he does that a single time now, he's in the mud. Luckily, Raistlin is saving him in round 1. How far is Raistlin behind with that? That's very far. Isn't that like 10 seconds plus? 8 seconds. 13 seconds. Okay. That has to be safe. Raistlin with the Omega choke. That should be safe for the others here. And Everriser, thanks for the 8... Wait, did I already say thank you to you? I don't know. If I didn't, Everriser, thank you for the 8-month resub. My brain isn't working anymore. I'm too hungry. I'm too hungry to properly talk. The Kappa map is really, really good. Ja. Schade. That is very unfortunate. I missed the cool map yesterday. I missed the cool map today. Then tomorrow we're probably back to normal, and then I'm gonna play again. Goated. Mixed already started. That's unfortunate. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna finish this here. Because this is the grand final. The Germans are gonna rock it. Yeah, everyone's surviving. Morpeo, small slowdown here. I mean, it would be good for them if Scandia does not win the round. Because if Scandia wins the round, it's only gonna be a -2. And that's, of course, yeah, not that big of an impact. Yeah, Raceland is easily gonna be last. Plus 20 seconds. That is big enough of a gap. Okay, free will part looks clean. I mean, we still have this part in the end. But they could even afford to respawn like twice or so. They are so far ahead. When do the Trackmania Games end? Today. At 23 CET. It's also literally in the title. Yeah, everyone finishing. But Scandir only with the -2, guys. That is not ultra helpful for the others here. We're going till midnight? Ah, no. With that big of a crash, Raceland has no chance, of course. Yeah, Raceland with that also only at 7 points. So if Raceland gets last, Raceland's gonna be in... Yeah. Is gonna be in Dings as well. Is it DNF more point loss? DNF is -12. Okay, I didn't know that actually. Interesting. So, Raceland under pressure. Ooh, no one bonking here. That is good. Scandir falling a tiny bit behind. But yeah. Not too far yet, of course. Only 1 second. But every single bit of time could matter in the end. Holy camera work by the streamer. Insane. Oh, very, very crazy wobbles coming in. Scandia also not with the greatest landing ever seen. Falls further behind, to be honest. Lost 0.6 to Orel, who had it very good, to be fair. Small release here to land earlier. Scandia really trying to get... to basically pull off all of the tricks possible. Ah, but it's tough. It is really tough for him. He has to win the round here, ideally. But, like, he of course wants to knock out his opponents. So if he manages to overtake Orel, that would be huge for him. And there is still half a map to come. 1.5 minutes of driving. Orel definitely... Wait, Raceland! Raceland with a respawn! Raceland with a respawn. Yeah, he's so far behind. Okay. That is it. Raceland again 13 seconds behind. And with that, Raceland is going to drop all the way to final chance as well. Raceland trolling it a little bit. He was the chosen one to defeat Scandir. But yeah, a lot of last places. And with that, Scandir is looking extremely good to win, to be honest. And between the others, it's gonna be, yeah, a sudden death type of situation. Yeah, another 13-second crash. Raistlin more like respawn Lin. That's crazy. And yeah, if Skandir gets second place, he of course also only loses 5 points. So that would be pretty huge for him. I mean, he can risk for it. Gap is big enough to Raistlin at least. While Orel, of course, is just going to save. Mopeo definitely playing better again. He's finally playing the way he was supposed to play the entire time. If he would have played the entire time like this, he would have been just at the same part as where Skandir is. But that's sadly not how it works. Hätte Fahrradkette. Then Mopeo wins the round. What kind of time is that? 308.01. Very good time. Skandir in second, -5. And Orel once again surviving. And Raistlin is now in last chance mode as well. And he lost the last 2 rounds, so he has the pressure. We still have another 2 rounds on this map. So nothing set in stone at all yet. Map order kinda ideal for Skandir. Is the next map really good for him? I mean, it's probably gonna be decided on next map already. We'll see, we'll see. We need 4-way last chance. I mean, very unlikely. Skandir would need to get last place 3 rounds in a row. That is not gonna happen. Realistically, that ain't happening. So hopefully we will not see an early crash now. That would be really boring. If we have a 10-second crash now, that would be anticlimactic AF. But Mopeo has a really good chance to get second place at least, to be honest, overall still. It's probably Raistlin or Orel going out now. Or Mopeo is doing a crash again. But pace-wise, Orel or Raistlin are gonna go out now. But we'll see. Or Skandir gets in last and we stall the entire tournament. That would be extremely cinema, of course. Start is looking pretty good by everyone. Orel full YOLO over the big pipe there, but Raistlin with a crash! Raistlin with a crash. How much is he behind? Oh, it's not set in stone yet. It's luckily not a respawn. But it is 0.8 of a gap. Raistlin really needs to cook or needs to rely on someone else's mistake. But that could be the first knockout of the grand final. Captain with a gift sub going to Butzors. Thank you very much. And now everyone else is XCD shaking though. Because they're not allowed to have anything bad happening. While Raistlin also is of course shaking and Raistlin has to push. The others can save a bit. Oh, Orel pretty slow on that one. The wall bounce here is very awkward. Orel with a respawn. Orel has to respawn. I'm not sure what happened there. But I think Orel is going to be out because of that. Because this is a bigger gap now. How much is that? 5 seconds? 6 seconds? Yeah. 6, 7 behind, guys. Nothing you can do about that. With that, it looks like Orel might be the first knockout of the grand final here. Raistlin getting saved. But still, there could still be a respawn. There could still be an Omega Cinema moment. We'll see. In the meantime, 1-0 to Epos and Boss Bass. Scheiße. Look, I was still in the mixed match, guys. I couldn't even watch the grand final now. Good that I went out. Good that I played bad. Because with that, we get to witness the cinema here. And the only thing that can happen is literally a crash. There needs to be a bonk. Otherwise, Orel is out. There still is this weird ending part coming up. So we'll see. At this point here, nothing really crazy happening. Usually everyone just surviving. But now the last jump, guys. Are we gonna see a respawner? Morfeo has failed it before. That would be crazy cinema. Morfeo makes it. Skandir makes it. Raistlin makes it. And with that, we will have to say bye-bye and send an 07 out to Orel. Orel out in 4th. Brings his country, I think, 421 points. And yeah, sadly is barely missing out on the medal for RPG. I can relate though, because that is what I did in mixed as well. Great. Alright. And now a rough situation for Morpeo and Raistlin. I mean, Raistlin is really probably the worst player here now in. If Morpeo locks in, Skandir just plays like he played before, that's gonna be a very, very hard one for Raistlin. Also, Raistlin played really well earlier. So, it's literally anyone's game. Oh, yo, very close to the fence there. But Raistlin barely survives. Very good line here. Ooh, mini clip. Small wallbang coming in by Raistlin. Interesting. Slightly lower airtime. Actually looked like it paid off a little bit. So Raistlin on fantastic pace now. But the others are not far away. That could be one cinema of a round. Skandir getting last would of course be ultra cinema. So let's see. Boy, is it actually gonna happen, guys? The wall flip coming in. This one is tricky. They get it good, but Skandir got it insanely well. Oh, 1 second of a gap is really not too much on maps like this. And we still have 1.5 minutes of driving coming up. Is Skandir able to pull in front? He just needs one. And the arguably bigger threat, Morpeo, is the one who's closer. Exclamation mark current song for the song. Yo, small bonk by Skandir. Small bonk by Skandir. The lead increases. It is now, 2 seconds, I would say. Yeah, 2.1. The two last chance players are having a phenomenal round. And with that, Skandir might drop all the way down to 10 points. And that is crazy. Because that would mean that if he loses another round, everyone is gonna be in last chance. Despite him having a huge lead. The others are really having a good round. There's only one very failable obstacle left, guys. We all know it. This very, very weird ending jump. Not sure how failable it is. But that is pretty much all that Skandir can hope for. He is too far behind. One respawn could save his ass, though. So we'll see. Wait, it's 268? I forgot. It's 2610, yeah, look. And they both make it, guys. They both make it. And with that, Skandir is dropping to 10, guys. Going for the 360, wicked. Not even finishing. Wait, if he DNFs, he would lose a lot more. He definitely shouldn't do that. But it's 10, look at this. 2-6-10, guys. Morpeo is saying something with the vanilla map. I think the vanilla map is pretty good for Skandir. The next one here. This seems to be a Skandir map. It is scheiße. Okay, but Skandir can lose here though. Nothing is safe. This could get some very close rounds here. We're going in. Morpeo's worst map. Oh, Skandir also has world record here. Yeah, semi-optimal. Yeah. Because they just changed the rules, Captain. I don't know. Alright, potentially the second last round, guys. As in reality, there can only be 3 more rounds, I think. Or? Yeah. We are gonna end it on this map. There can only be 3 more rounds, mathematically. So let's see. Skandir's best map, apparently. Oh yeah, Mopeo going for a lot of airtime here. Raistlin falling a bit behind. Are we gonna have a crazy 1v1 with both of the final chance players? That would be cinema. All Skandir has to do is to not get last. As long as Skandir is not getting last, that's a win for him, but he clips! He clips the border. Skandir falling behind by around half a second. Nothing set in stone yet. But definitely not great. But this makes the round a lot more interesting, that is for sure. Skandir getting semi-scammed there. Oh, very, very good line here. Goes for the full inside drift. Mopeo actually goes slow. Therefore keeps the grip. Alright. Oh, but Skandir is sniffing their exhaust pipes. Nothing set in stone. Exclamation mark playlist. Hold on. What a race here. The plastic bounce is now gonna come in. Skandir with a weird approach. Not sure if that was on purpose. He jumps very far therefore, and that was actually really clean. Did we have a respawn? Nah, we had a respawn by Morpeo. That is probably the GG for him. We have a respawn. Morpeo really not the most consistent player in the final. He had the pace, but he had a lot of mistakes, to be fair. Nah. Lock in for Morpeo. Nah, what the? Raistlin also respawned! Everyone respawned! Everyone is a good race! Skandir falls off! Nah! No way, bro. Skandir fell off. Out of all players, Skandir falls off, and it's a 3-man last chance mode. There is no way. I thought the round was over and boring, and suddenly everyone respawns, and Skandir respawns twice. It was literally safe. But it's not over yet, though. This round is so chaotic, anything can happen. Raistlin? Nah, but that's trolling. Nah, but that is trolling. That is trolling. That is trolling. That is trolling. Also, at this point, Morpeo, he made so many mistakes. He also doesn't deserve better than third. That is crazy. What is this round, bro? That's like the worst round I've seen so far on this map. Oh my god. 3:06 winning time. Skandir survives. Raistlin survives. And Morpeo out in third. So many mistakes. Holy shit. That was weird AF. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Okay, that was one hell of a cinema round. Dude, it looked like it's gonna be ultra cinema. It looked like Skandir is gonna drop to 0 and it would have been the ultimate last chance mode. But now Skandir is still at 4. So Raistlin needs to win 2 rounds in a row now. Which is possible if Skandir throws. But it's gonna be really hard. Because I think Skandir is gonna lock in now. But we'll see. Ay, what a round though. That was the biggest fiesta ever. I love this mode. Okay, Raistlin already off to a weaker start. Almost hit the triangle there. The triangle arc. So here the jump line. Not ideal. Skandir definitely with a bit more exit speed. Maybe Skandir is getting scammed. Watching. Nah, Skandir gets it perfect. Oh my god. Okay, the lead increases to 0.5. Oh, very early drops here. Very smooth landing. That was good by Raistlin. Still 0.5 though. Good result for the UK so far. True, for the UK this was really good. That France was only 3rd and 4th. Oh, clean lines coming in by both players. Raistlin managed to catch up 0.2. But still 0.3 to go. Water pipe jump. Not so great by Raistlin. But now we have the plastic. Is Skandir going for the high line? Yes, he is. Raistlin going more inside. Raistlin gets it good. Catching up a tiny little bit. The round is not set in stone quite yet. More exit speed by Skandir. Is that gonna be the end? Or do we have a pipe failure coming up? It is 0.5. Raistlin has to risk it. 0.5 is doable. Also with a low flip in the end. Definitely need to not risk too much though. You don't want to fly out. Ah! Oh god, that was so close. Raistlin catching up! Raistlin catching up! They are dead even. They are completely equal going into the underground section. One more difficult part coming up. The flip might decide it all. Backslide coming in, different lines. Scandir with a slightly worse line, but Scandir with a lower flip. Scandir with a lower flip. Scandir with an insane flip, catching up 0.5. And that might be it here, guys. That was an insane flip by Scandir. Insane clutch move. Did Scandir clip? No, he didn't. Oh my god, I thought for a second. Raistlin touching the border. Scandir only has to bring it home, and it looks like that is gonna be the GG. Scandir actually bringing it home with the Giga Goated flip, and with that, Scandir, honestly well-deserved, wins the Trackmania Games RPG tournament. What a race, though, for the end. What a race. The last 2 rounds were absolutely mega lul. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, Scandir definitely deserved that win. Was by far the most consistent out of all of the players. Everyone had their moments, but yeah, Scandir was overall the best. So I'm very glad that he also took it home in the end. GG.